What is going on, everybody? It's Brian, it's Angling Anarchy, and this week's video is it's just a bunch of different stuff that's happened and different clips that I have that I really didn't know what to do with some of them, so you're going to get to watch them. And some of them are us losing big fish, which is an unfortunate part of musky fishing, and sometimes you don't see that on these videos. Sometimes all you see is the catches and the elation that comes with that, and sometimes you don't see the frustration that comes with losing a big fish, especially after you've been on up in Canada for 8 days, 16 hours a day, and things just don't go as planned. So got a couple funny things that have happened out in the boat, just general things that happen when you're musky fishing. So yeah, let's take a look at these. Some of them are funny, some of them are frustrating, but they're all kind of fun clips to watch, and I hope you enjoy them. So the first clip we have is Louie and I up in Canada on Eagle Lake. We had a tough week, and Louie finally gets a nice fish to follow in on a topwater, and this happens. All right, the next couple clips are from Nate and I up on Eagle Lake, and the first one is I go to net a fish and I fall over a brand new chair that I just bought. I mean, it was an expensive new chair for the boat, bought a pair of them. I fall into the chair and completely crunch it, and yeah, so that's this.
I mean, I'm used to seeing ones and twos, but Jesus Christ, there's I think that's the same boat that we saw fishing Wendigo and then went back. Yeah, fished by the racetrack. Go fishing, fishing. Good fish. It's better than losing your camera, but it's still not good.
So this next one is that same trip that Nate and I were on up in Canada. Nate goes to cast a bait. It was a 10-inch mini, so this is a big bait. The bait comes off mid-cast, the leader breaks, and it almost comes back down and hits Nate in the boat. And then I think it's just us being out in the boat for, again, hours on end, and we just kind of lose it and get a case of the giggles, I guess is the best way to describe what happens here.
You less.
Oh! Leader broke.
One of them high quality Spro jobs, huh? You have to ask Garrett for it.
I need a leader.
What in the world did you do?
Just give me a leader and shut up.
This is what we've come to. Apparently I don't even know how to cut line, I swear. I swear I just cut it. I saw the nugget go through it. It's cut this time, right? You see two ends?
You're like one of those magicians that cuts it and then they're like, oh, no, it's still together.
Yeah.
Last one from the trip that Nate and I were on up in Eagle Lake. This was, I'm surprised the boat didn't sink on this trip here with as much stuff as happened. But, yeah, this doesn't go well. Nate's line breaks and he just snaps.
Just throwing in a fast. Coming off of it now. Gonna move. Fish. Got one? Yeah. Oh, it broke my line.
Did you ever see it?
It was a big fish. What the? Still broke your.
Or did you break your tip?
Tip's broke. I must have broke my tip just now.
Dude, that sounded like... It sounded when it went tick. I'll have to watch the video.
Looks like
This is another lost fish. It's actually the reason I started figure eighting better is because of watching this video. I was watching what I was doing. I didn't like what I saw, so I changed the way I started figure eighting, but had to learn a lesson and lose a big fish. And here's that one. Oh.
that big one.
I don't know if that was 50, but
That's big. Did you see the boil? Oh, yeah,
I happened to look down.
I was watching over where Jim was casting.
And while we're on the subject of losing big fish, here's a giant from Green Bay that just almost made it to the net, but didn't quite make it all the way in. And last but not least, if you've ever done this trick to somebody, you know how hilarious this is. If you haven't, you got to try it. Kind of breaks up the monotony of this whole musky fishing thing that we do. so that's that, guys. Hope you enjoyed these little snippets, as it were. So yeah, we are in the midst of show season. If you are going to the Pennsylvania Musky Max, I will be there, Nate will be there, Rick will be at the Wausau Musky Show. It's the same weekend, so if you're going to that one, give Rick a hard time. If you're coming to Musky Max, please come see us, say hi. After that, it's Minnesota, and then we are done with shows for the year, and hopefully this weather that we have will start warming up and we can get back out in the boat and start getting some fresh new content. As much as I like ice fishing, I want to be on the open water right now. So thanks again, everybody. Hit the subscribe button. I appreciate all of you. Have a good one. We'll see you.